Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's 100 Statman time, but we're about to reform a religion. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are reforming the wonderful Germanic faith into the ultimate religion. We have changed our nature to dogmatic. We have included divine marriage, which allows close kin marriages. Yeah, basically this legalizes incest, and if anything, it's meant to be a good thing. We also have very bloodthirsty gods, so basically we're going to have more opportunities to sacrifice people and get more rewards for sacrificing people. And our leadership is temporal, meaning the reformer will become the head of the religion. We are also an immortal. King 100 Ironheart Statman is an immortal character with 100 stats, meaning he is not only a god to play as, but he will actually be regarded as the god of this religion. This is certainly going to help us on our quest to getting 1,000 kills. So, let us reform! Success! Oh, suddenly all these people have had their temples usurped by true Germanics. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We are a reformed pagan. And this is the head of the religion. It's me, 100 Statman. Oh, perfection. We can do so many wonderful things. Who are you? Oh no, look at you. You're a Christian. Oh my. Demand religious conversion. It works! Oh no, the bloody pesky tribes of Utinga have just converted to the Catholic faith. Oh, that's quite annoying. Oh, well, don't worry, I'm sure we can convert them back with some good old crusading. And there we have it. The original son of the line who used to control Sweden has finally converted into the Germanic faith. And now that we've reformed our faith, we have so many more opportunities for war. For example, when we click on Denmark, we can right-click, declare war, and we can just have a holy war for the entire thing. Oh my god, I love this game. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Look, I've got a crown. Oh my god, what is going on with my character, King 100 Ironheart? What is that crown? Is that in my treasury? Oh, there it is! The Valkyrian crown. The iron crown forged for the leader of the belligerent Norse reformers. Oh my goodness, there we have it. We have a jazzy crown, we have an incredible horn, we have a wonderful sword, and most importantly, we have an absolute ton of children. We are very close to having 200 kills, but with our religion now reformed into something even more powerful, I feel we should have absolutely no problem conquering the entire world. For example, let us take a look at the Holy Roman Empire. We could just have a holy war and take the entirety of Bavaria if we really wanted, or perhaps the entirety of Bohemia, maybe all of Burgundy, or my personal favourite, take the entirety of Germany. You know what? We've just got back into the game. We might as well take the entirety of Germany. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, just to get ourselves started, I think we'll have a quick holy war for the rest of Denmark. Countess Karin of El. This tiny little island here has refused to convert to the Germanic faith. Refused! The Catholic faith is the true faith. Right. Okay then, that seems like something worthy of being imprisoned. We found the enemy commander. It's Bishop Hans. What a wonderful guy. He's lustful, he's stressed. Well, that's mostly because he's just run into me on the field of battle. And most importantly, his -1 personal combat skill. How much do we have? Oh, that's right. We have 341. I sometimes forget how absolutely wonderful 100 Statman is. I shall duel the enemy commander myself. Perfection! Wait, I yield, Bishop Hans cries out. I'll be your prisoner. Spare my life, he whimpers. Ooh, I think I'll make a suitable sacrifice to Odin, however. Sorry, but the gods demand sacrifices. The king of the Holy Roman Empire has joined in the war. I also realize I haven't checked the prisoner section for quite a while. Oh, that's right. We can just sacrifice prisoners to Hedwig. Perfection. I forgot we can do this. Hedwig would love to have some friends. Who the heck even is Hedwig? Very well. Well, you are going to make the almighty creators very happy. Those beautiful screams. They only get easier. How many kills is that now? That's 206 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, Denmark has revolted against the King of Denmark. This is their one true opportunity to revolt, and they're going for it. I have become a haemophiliac. I've performed a notable amount of human sacrifices, but after all, this can be improved. We can organise some more blood games. I forget, yes, let's organise a blood games. Let the preparations begin. Oh, more blood for the blood god. Let's get some blood games going. Oh, and I'm going to let Colborne do it. My god, he's incredible. He's got 55 combat skill. He's probably the second highest combat skill in the entire world. Let the blood start flowing. And he was the chosen one. There we go, success. You've won the blood games. Congratulations. And the immortals have been appeased, and I've gained the trait Haemophant. Nice. This man is renowned as a bloodthirsty fanatic, looking for the next victim to sacrifice. Perfection. Bishop Edvard of Varde was captured in battle and he's now my prisoner. I think he'll make a suitable sacrifice to 100. That's right, we're no longer sacrificing to Odin, ladies and gentlemen. We're sacrificing people to myself. Perfection. Someone's dragged in Duke Sven the Blessed. He has technically converted to my religion. He's a reformed pagan, but apparently he's been caught in the act of reading Catholic scriptures. What shall be done with him? Oh my good lord. We could do the correct thing and burn him. This Catholic lady is obviously a witch. Of course, she might be a nun and she works in a monastery and she's a genius, but I'm afraid she is most definitely a witch who must be burnt at the stake. Right, let's march down to the center of the HRE to see what wonderful loot they have for us. Oh, the king of the HRE 64 has cancer, is possessed, is a lunatic, and stressed. They're also a known demon worshipper. What have they done to you? My god, King Heinrich Lionheart, my friend, I am going to have to pay you a wonderful visit. It's Duke Zero the Chaste. I'll have to duel you, my friend. We have an option here. We could give them the trait Wounded and Swollen Wrist, or we could just quite simply kill them. Now I'm going to do something that you weren't expecting, so I'm going to choose to only wound them and break their wrist, because I'd love to see them again. Oh, actually, they're imprisoned by me. Oh, well, they'll die anyway. I prefer the long game. Oh, actually, no, I've just captured you. So after immediately wounding you and swelling your wrist up a little bit, I've caught you in the field of battle, and I can now finally make the beautiful sacrifice to Odin. Huzzah! I've caught you in the middle of the video when you weren't necessarily expecting me to appear. I'm here to tell you about the successful winner of the latest competition, one singular copy of Crusader Kings 2. I'd like to thank the winner Jacob from Denmark, who has responded to my email asking him if he's a human being and willing to accept the key. Now, of course, the 100 Statman videos, they take a lot of work, and if you've been enjoying it up until this point, then please do give the video a like. It, after all, does really help me out, as well as sharing this video to a friend. Who knows, maybe they'll enjoy it. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Let's dive right back into it and let's see. Can 100 Statman take Germany in this video? What do you think? We can conduct a war sacrifice. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing one. Oh, some guy called Tord literally just joined my court and I've just married him to one of my daughters. But apparently we can sacrifice him. Now it does increase the speed of our armies and make them absolutely incredible. Okay, fine. Sacrifice it is, I'm afraid. A life for a victory. I'm terribly sorry, Tord. He came here from the Warriors Lodge looking for success, if you can believe it. And assault, and a bam, and assault, and a bam, and an assault. What's this? Perform a mass sacrifice. Sacrifice a considerable portion of your subjects to improve morale. I can get Upland to do it. That way Upland gets rivers of blood. For the next 10 years, they're not going to be very good. Alternatively, scouring every village. That makes all domains very bad, but we get an extra 10% morale. Or all of Sweden will run with blood. Gain moral authority, and everything becomes a field of skulls. Oh my good lord.
Alright, fire!
We can ransom 12 characters for 443 gold, or alternatively we could just execute all of them. Yeah, I think I chose the better option there. Right, fine. I will accept your peace offer, King of Denmark. Kingdom of Denmark is mine. Now I just need to defeat this Danish revolt against this guy who's now king. You're now the King of Denmark. My friend, what happened to the previous King of Denmark? He was just like, you know what? bugger it, I'm out of here, I don't want to deal with this, and he's just given up. And now you have to face off against the Danish revolt. God, what has happened to the HRE? Since when did Genoa get this big? What's happened? Rome is split in two. We have Trebizond here, and of course Trebizond here, and Trebizond here. All different types of Trebizond. There's a horrific set of borders going on here with some of the tribes. Comania is no longer existing. The Chinese are starting to invade. Most importantly, Spain hasn't been retaken by the Catholics, which means it can be retaken by the Norsemen. Wait a second, France controls Devon and Cornwall. What's gone on there? Norway is in control of the wonderful Normandy. This is 5 lovely regions of immense wealth, but most importantly, they're Catholic. And really, they shouldn't be Catholic. Now, sadly, we can't do huge, great crusades for entire nations because the pagan Great Holy War era has not yet begun. As a result, we're going to have to settle for just quite simply taking the entirety of Normandy. But you know what? I think that's fine. I'll settle for that. Oh, we've found another apostle. It's Duke Sigurd the Silent. Wait, I'm pretty sure he's my friend. He's not the best, but you know, he's a good friend. He's in the Warriors Lodge. He's a homosexual. He has sympathy for Christian religions. Ah, right. These men are from England. They've landed in Sunderland. Right, that's fine. We're just going to have to attack them. You know, they've had an absolutely wonderful time. They've gone on a wonderful cruise all the way from Middlesex, just round Denmark. They've had a wonderful time. They've come on down here. They've landed and they've arrived on the coast of Sweden. And they're like, yeah, finally, we're going to be able to join the war. And then, no. Immediately over a quarter of them are just slain in combat and rolling around in the field of battle, looking at all your dead friends. It's like, okay, right. This was a mistake. We should probably go home now. Oh, we found another apostle. I'm just saying, our seer is capturing an immense amount of apostles at the moment. Are they even doing their job, or are they just randomly collecting people and going, right, you're probably an apostle. Oh, I see. It's because you've got a 100% chance of locating apostles. Okay. I think it's time we start converting religions. Wait, why has Normandy just been split in two? Why did the Brits control Normandy? Okay, no questions. Everything is being completely normal and fine. So who am I at war with now? Okay, all of the HRE, all of England, and the King of Denmark. I get the feeling that France might start getting a little bit worried. Oh, yep, they've just got too worried and they've now joined the war against me. Yep, yes, King Philippe the Confessor, who's incapable and a crusader, he suddenly noticed that the rapid increase in Swedes on their border might be a cause for concern, and so he's suddenly gone, right, let's join the war. I'm going to whip out the French crusading mace, and it's time to defend Normandy. But in the meantime, it doesn't matter, because I can just quite simply assault my way through Normandy, and we've actually done it. That's the war completed. Have we captured enough people in the sieges? Oh, we've caught 15. You know, I think we can do a little bit better than that. I'm going to go down to Paris. And finally, there we go, that's the final one. How many people are in our dungeons now? 23 people. Now, we have a few options here. We could ransom them all for 272 gold, or we could just quite simply hit this button here. Ah, glorious noises. Glorious. Normandy is now ours. It's Sweden. So what's our current threat at? Oh, it's at 12%, right. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm sure it won't really make a difference. I doubt anyone will join a defensive pact against me. Except all of those people there joining a defensive pact against me. Ooh, recruiting a court physician. Oh, I love this minigame. You never know what you're going to get. Are we going to get a drunken, possessed lunatic, or are we going to get an absolute god? Who knows? Oh, we've been very lucky this time. The scouts inform us of the most skilled physician reading in a nearby village. However, he lacks formal schooling and is supposedly a raging alcoholic. Kolbjorn, you are everything I wanted and more. Consider yourself hired. It's basically cost us 100 gold, which is, to put this into perspective in this game, 100 gold is about a fifth of how much you need to build an entire city. Yeah, that's how much I've spent on this tiny court physician. Oh, and the leader of the HRE has died, so it's moved. And guess what? It's even closer to us now. It's over here. What do you actually offer? 19,000 men. And if I were to declare war on you, I could have holy wars for the entirety of Burgundy, Bohemia, Carthia. Could I take Germany? I am actually now allowed to take Germany because the pagan holy war era has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, should we take the entirety of Germany? And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I put it to you for a vote. Should we invade Germany or not? To invade, simply say yay. To not invade, simply say nay and be the fun sponge that you know you are. Simply leave it in the comment section down below and we'll do a poll at the start of the next video to see how it went. In the meantime, I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger and you'll have to find out what happens next in the 100 Statman adventure. If you've enjoyed the video, then please do give it a like. And if you're wondering what to watch next, then why not choose one of these two videos here on screen. They've been tailor-picked for you because I know you're going to enjoy them. Anyway, make sure to subscribe so that we get our way over to 100k. Trust me, if you've been on the fence about it, now's the time. Invest now. Anyway, I'll see all of you in the next one. Have an absolutely wonderful evening.